Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and on this beautiful Monday morning, so the sun is up. Hopefully, the weather forecast of some rain will manifest later on. Some rain, just a little rain, just enough to make the weather cold and slightly slightly moist air. Anyway, uh, oh, my runny nose. And we have here a recommendation from Carolyn Bifano, and the recommendation is a song from the group known as Falling in Reverse. The song is entitled Prequel. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And without any further delays, let's give this song a go. In three, two, one.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just wanna be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effect of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today. Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every so back the fuck up, get out my face. You slave the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking out and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand. It's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough, cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn. The angels die. Let it burn from the start. When everything falls
And that is the end of the song. I was trying to scroll it all the way back so that I can play it while in mute as we give our reaction. But the computer is really really slow. There it is. See the reaction of the computer is like very very delayed. Anyway, this is a different song already. Uh, so let's play it again. We would like to see that again, of course. Then we put this back. Uh, Whenever I do a search for a song from this group, most of the time the result on top is the music video. For those of you who follow the group, if you have like live performances, uh, that is something we can listen and react to. Send them over. Send the link. I'd love to see them perform live. I have seen them perform live, but it's more of a cam video, and the cam video was not uh, it's not for me. I don't find it decent enough to be able so we can share it in this format as a reaction. But there are some in the platform. That's why I'm wondering if there's anyone there who has some like fan made at least fan made videos that are has good audio and video we can watch. So the video I would say is looks like a very expensive video because it's like a some sort of a movie or like a those scenes from a video game, maybe a live action video game thing. So yeah, it's very looks very expensive. um I have a feeling that it's like it would have costed more to record the video versus recording the actual song. Anyway, I find it well worth it. I find it dark. I find some scenes like menacing, but in on the other side, there's also some artistic sense. So I'm not sure if some of the conservative religious groups would agree. Anyway, we uh, what I like about the song it would be the one that gives that dark menacing feel would be from a video perspective, that that dark uh that dark ambience. Like for example, this one, it's although it's a colored film, the presence of the dominating presence of the color black, not just the color of the wall and stuff, but I think it has something to do as well with the lighting. It gives you that uh, post apocalyptic feel. um in this part of the song, or the at the start first half, I would say, of the song is mostly like some sort of instrumental and a rap part. And the way the rap part is delivered, it's like the person who is singing is like writing or talking to his diary, like dear diary. Yeah. So that's the start of the lyrics, like dear diary, blah 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 blah. It actually also reminds me of the song by Eminem entitled Stan. Although with Eminem's song, he's not writing to a diary. He's actually writing a letter to someone, and he's like reading it aloud. So this one's quite similar, but this is more for, like making a journal, reading to writing to himself, which I find therapeutic, by the way. So the metal part, as I list in my notepad, or the full band kicked in somewhere in the middle, the climactic part, and along with that climactic part, I find the video. That's the part of the video that I find artistic. Let me jump forward. So there was a scene here where he was crucified, And then when he said, when everything falls apart, and then all of a sudden, laser comes out of his eyes, and he was like blasting the like some sort of a dome. Okay, so here's that part. So he was like Superman, laser eyes, just lasering his way all everywhere. He suddenly burst up above, and then in the sky, the heavens open, and then out came their depiction of angel, what appears to be angels. So here his spirit descends, and then at the bottom would be like some sort of, or what I would describe as some sort of like dark angel. So here, so this part I find it very artistic. So it looks like a very nice painting, right? You're like it's kind of symbolic for me. So it's like he's between like good and evil kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments. Here in the Philippines, there are very conservative religious groups, and sometimes they might find anything that is associated with the religion to be maybe offensive or what have not. Me, from a personal perspective, as a musician, I don't find I don't find it offensive. On the contrary, I find it very I don't know how to say it, but very interesting to look. I would say it's something like, if it were a painting, it's a nice piece to have in the house. When people look at it, some sort of conversation and how they would interpret it, something like that. So lastly, as to describe the band, I've listened to several of their songs. None of them, I would say, would fall on the same genre, if I may. So they even have like this like cute pop rock song. I forgot the title, but uh, and then there were mostly how do we call that? But the metal part is let's just say the metal part has always been there. Oops, what did I? So interesting to see them perform their song live, because it's actually um, how would we put it? Their metal. I would say that from a tune perspective, it sounds like clean, but that the tone of their music is just heavy and dark. So it's like uh, squeaky clean, menacingly dark, something like that. So a very very dynamic band when it comes to musical outputs. You can't put them in a particular jar. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. And if you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show loving to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.